We are back with another installment of the Carmel Mountain Ranch Burrito Battle.
That's right, burrito battle.
Today we have fish burritos from both Yesenia's and Jalapeños, and we're going to figure out which one is better.
That we will.
I'm back with John here, who is a lifelong Carmel Mountain Ranch resident and burrito eater, and I have 20 years of Carmel Mountain Ranch burrito eating experience, so we feel we're qualified to make this judgment call. We'll see which restaurant has the better fish burrito.
Here we go.
First, we're going to unpackage the burrito from Jalapeños. We have a green and red salsa here. They gave us some napkins, which is always nice. And at the bottom of the bag, the star of the show, the fish burrito.
Right, from Yesenia's, I got these salsas from their salsa bar, the green and the red. And of course, the burrito itself, back in here. No napkins. I have some napkins in here for my car, but those are not from Yesenia. So, oh, actually, they give us a few, but not as many as Jalapeño.
Okay, all right. They did give us napkins. That's good. I was about to criticize Yesenia's for once again not giving us napkins. Although I will say Yesenia's napkins are a little flimsier than Jalapeños. So on the napkins tonight, Jalapeños is winning, but we're not eating napkins, are we?
No, probably not.
All right.
After the filming, maybe.
All right, so now we shall weigh each burrito. All right, so first let's weigh the Jalapeños burrito. Okay, so the Jalapeños fish burrito weighs 18.48 ounces.
Yesenia's burrito here, and it is weighing in at 19.47 ounces, so a little bit bigger.
Okay, 19.47. Okay, so the Jalapeños burrito cost $10.25.
This one cost $10.99.
Okay, so very similar cost. Yesenia's weighs a little bit more.
Yesenia's weighs a bit more. Yesenia's costs a few cents more. It's about even, I'd say.
Well, we'll do the math and figure it out, but it seems about even up to now. All right, so now we're going to cut these open and see what they look like. What do you think, John?
I'm looking forward to seeing which one of these is going to win the burrito battle.
All right, so let's cut the Jalapeños burrito open first and have a look at it. All right. Okay. Looks like we've got plenty of fish.
That's good.
The cabbage, the white sauce, the pico de gallo sauce, and that's about what's in a fish burrito. So this one looks like it's got plenty of fish, and we'll show you what that looks like here in a second.
All right, so I'm going to now cut the Yesenia's burrito. See what's going on in here. We got, looks like a pretty similar composition to the Jalapeños. We got some, plenty of fish, pico de gallo, looks like some sauce, maybe some cabbage as well. So pretty much standard composition fish burrito.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to give you, John, half of the Jalapeños burrito, and you give me half the Yesenia's burrito. And yeah, my initial impression of the Yesenia's burrito is that the fish is a little more dense, but let's taste the Jalapeños burrito first.
Certainly.
Ready to taste?
Let's go.
Let's taste.
My first bite was very fish heavy, so I got a good taste of the fish. I like that. Jalapeños fish is very.
Yeah. It's very, it doesn't taste fishy at all.
No.
The breading is nice. The fish is nice and flaky.
Yeah, it's very, it's meaty. It's a good fish.
Good meaty fish. All right. I'm gonna take one more bite.
I think so, yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fish synergizes well with the pico de gallo and other ingredients in this burrito.
Yeah, it's a good fish burrito, absolutely.
Certainly.
So, now we taste the Yesenia's burrito. This is all with no salsa at this point.
Yes, we'll try the salsa in a bit.
Okay, so let's go ahead and taste. There's an extra flavor in this one.
I know I was going to say that, yeah, some kind of seasoning.
Take one more bite.
It's very familiar. I'm not sure what it is, though. It's kind of smoky almost.
I was going to say red pepper. To me, it tastes like it's got a red pepper flavor.
That might be it.
It tastes like this one has a little red pepper in it for some reason.
Personally, I prefer the flavor of the jalapenos fish, I think, as well as the texture.
Yeah, this Yesenia's fish is a little dense and a little dry. A little dense and a little dry for me, but
Yeah, I would say I prefer the jalapenos fish as well.
the overall flavor, I'm not sure I like this red pepper element in this one.
It's certainly an additional element that, yeah, it's kind of a subjective thing, but personally I prefer without.
Yes. Okay. So shall we try? As long as we're holding the Yesenia's burrito, should we try some of their red salsa and see how we like that?
Sounds like a plan. I overfilled the container, my bad.
Yes. I got red salsa on my hand here. We'll just ignore that.
They gave us napkins.
All right. Well, we'll just ignore that for now. I'll put a little bit of that on my burrito. Hand that over to John.
Let me get some red salsa on
give
my
it a
hand
taste.
also.
That actually enhances that red pepper flavor that I wasn't too crazy about in the beginning.
Yeah, this one adds a little bit of it's not spicy really, but it has a little bit of spice to it. But
A little
it's
bit
not
of
spicy.
kick, yeah. They have other salsas in their salsa bar too.
They do. They have a lot. I mean, a lot of them are green, so
Yeah, we could be here all day tasting salsa. Well, now we'll try this green one that you got.
yes.
There you go. That one's definitely hotter. It's a hotter salsa.
That it is.
I think it actually kind of overpowers the whole thing for me.
Yeah, this one tastes just like
Spicy.
spicy, and it kind of tastes like planty herbal, I guess.
Yeah. I would say overall the Yesenia's burrito has a more earthy flavor.
Yeah, I would say so.
I'm not sure why. Definitely you got that red pepper element that the jalapenos doesn't have. But let's give jalapenos a try with their red salsa first. After eating the Yesenias, we'll see what we think of jalapenos going back this way.
Certainly.
There you go.
So we're putting the red
On the
salsa.
jalapenos, yes.
Makes sense.
Oh wow, that really does something to it. A little heat and a little more flavor for sure.
I like this salsa.
It definitely. I mean, I guess if we don't want to cross contaminate the salsas probably, but it would be interesting to try the jalapeno salsa on the Yesenia burrito. Maybe that's another video. Let's give the jalapenos green stuff a try.
Typically, the green is more spicy, so.
Well, we'll see. That one's actually more mild. And really, really good in my opinion. I really like that.
Yeah.
Very
it's a
good.
nice flavor.
Very good. Okay, so where are we at with the final verdict on these two burritos, you might ask? I really got to give it to jalapenos.
I think so. Yeah, they're both good. Definitely,
Yeah.
if you want a fish burrito and you're in Carmel Mountain, both are good options. But I personally, I got to go for the jalapeno.
I believe the jalapenos burrito just to me tastes more like other fish burritos I've had, even down in Baja California. Much more, I would assume, traditional maybe.
This is more the ideal fish burrito, whereas Yesenia's kind of has its own flavor.
Yes, nothing wrong with Yesenia's jalapeno. It definitely has a unique flavor. However, when I'm going for fish burrito, I tend to want the traditional fish burrito flavor. So in this Carmel Mountain burrito battle, I believe both John and I have elected jalapenos as the winner.
Yep, that's the verdict from me.
So we have done 2 Carmel Mountain burrito battles now. And this is a classic, I don't know if there's actually a rivalry between the 2 restaurants, but Carmel Mountain residents do debate which one is better. So this is the first in our series of Carmel Mountain Ranch restaurant videos. What should we do next? Should we do another burrito from Jalapeños and Yesenia's, tacos, some kind of a plate from each restaurant, or should we do a couple of the burger joints here in CMR, or some other restaurant that we haven't thought of yet? There's a couple of sushi restaurants, lots of different restaurants here in CMR. Which one would you like to see us do?
Let us know in the comments down below.